Lifted in the air toward left center field. Peter Borges over. And Irvin Santana has no hit.
One of the things I love about live radio is it's not just what you're talking about in the moment, it's what's going on in the world outside of the studio. On AirTalk on Wednesday, we were doing conversation about Dolly Parton and whether she had lip-synced a significant part of her concert performance the previous weekend at the Hollywood Bowl. So we were taking listener calls. I was interviewing a music critic to talk about when artists do this kind of thing and not. And a bulletin moves on the Associated Press wire that Angel pitcher Irvin Santana is 2 innings away from a no-hitter. First one 27 years for the Angels. So I immediately put on the television station that was broadcasting the Angel game against the Cleveland Indians and was simultaneously following that news event at the same time I was conducting the interview with the critic and talking with listeners about Dolly Parton. I love sports and was a sportscaster early in my radio career coming out of college. So when you hear my enthusiasm for talking about sports, it's really rooted in not just being a fan, but also it's what I did professionally. That's what I thought I wanted to do, was be a play-by-play sports announcer. Broadcasting and sports go together. It's the storytelling of the game that adds so much to it. There's a reason why fans at Dodger Stadium take their transistor radios to hear Vin Scully call the game. There's a reason why those of us who grew up in Southern California with the great announcers of Scully and Chick Hearn relate to the games in more than just what's happening on the field. It's storytelling, it's atmosphere. It's the same thing that makes This American Life or A Prairie Home Companion or the best of public radio programming compelling. It's about storytelling. And that's what happens in the world of sports. So I think many of us that work in radio find the narratives of sports very compelling. The winning, the losing, the all on the line, the working within a team, what works, what doesn't when things blow apart. It's absolutely riveting to us. And even if we're not doing that professionally, it really pulls us in. The Angels had not had a no-hitter in 27 years. It's a very big thing in baseball for a pitcher to go the full 9 innings, get a complete game, and not allow a hit. It was a huge achievement for the Angel pitcher. So it was a big news story, and that's why the AP put the bulletin out on it and alerted people like myself. So that's why we interjected it during the course of the conversation that we were having, just as we do with other big stories that people want information about. We'll interrupt in the middle of segments and bring people that news.